Spooky science. Haunted ramen. Disclaimer, this is for fun, not real science. No ramen were harmed in the making of this video. If you've listened to the Haunted Objects podcast with Greg and Dana Newkirk, then you've probably heard of the members-only museum group. In that group, we've experimented with haunting ramen in 2021, and in 2024, we're back repeating the experiment to see if you can be a good ghost machine. Let's meet our haunted ramen. First up, Sydney. Yes, they've been disappeared and reappeared, possibly made a car disappear and reappear, and then they were eaten and reincarnated, but that's a story for another time. We have Charlie, or Robert. More on that later. Harold Fitzgerald. Control ramen. Let's talk location for our experimentation. We chose Mount Moriah Cemetery in Philadelphia. One, it's a big outdoor space where anyone's allowed. It's open all year round, all night. No one was going to bother us because it's pretty abandoned. It's a pretty cool cemetery. It's been around since the mid-1800s. It's approximately 200 acres of land, and it's also an arboretum. Now let's talk investigation and our setup. We had a baseline ramen. That was a ramen that wasn't in a paper bag. We just had it out. We knew it was a ramen, and I bought it the day before, kept it in my car so that it couldn't be imbued with any intentions other than just sitting in my car. Then we took our haunted ramen. We sealed them in brown paper bags, so it was double blind. No one knew which bag was which. They were all identical, and we shuffled them in a random order when we carried them up to the investigation site. Everybody put a secret prediction paper in with their haunted ramen that had a little bit about what to expect from that ramen based on the intentions they'd set. And then we had a control ramen, which came from the same pack as the baseline ramen, that was also sealed in a brown paper bag with a piece of paper that said control. Let's talk tools. First, we used an electromagnetic field detector, or an EMF detector. We had a Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. We did a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, of our ramens. A digital voice recorder. An SB7 spirit box with Estes method equipment. A rose quartz pendulum, and Magic of the Month pendulum mat. Shout out Magic of the Month. Some dowsing rods. Our digital voice recorder and our dowsing rods didn't really yield anything, so we're going to X those out right away. All right, rods down.
I'm gonna say that's rods or a no.
Yeah, rods are
a...
I'm sure people can use them for stuff.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
I mean, allegedly my dad can douse for water. But...
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's how we find the water to cook the ramens in.
We're not doing that.
We had to source it from here.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut that down.
All right.
But we're cooking it, right? So it's fine.
Yeah.
We can get it from the tap.
First, we did our baseline ramen just to get a sense of the space, the area, the vibes, what was going on. We did our tarot pull. All these cards were inverted. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I would interpret this reading as a journey of emotional and intellectual growth. So our baseline ramen has a lot of stuff going on. Got to confront some emotional blockages, communicate more effectively in the present, which is super fun because I assume no one has tried to communicate with this ramen before. So he's going to try his best in the present and stay focused on his goals in the future. We had an orange reading on the EMF meter. We did a 2-minute Estes method session, and Eat Us was the first thing we heard. Unfortunately, we didn't record this because that would have been real funny. And it did respond to some of our pendulum questions, and you'll see those later. Okay, ramen number 1, our tarot card pull, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. I would interpret this as a journey reflecting on those positive past experiences and bringing that into some future justice, but really focusing on the now, the hard work that you're putting in the skill development. It suggests that everything's going to work out your way, ramen number 1. We also hit yellow on the EMF meter. We did 4 minutes in the Estes method, which you'll see in a second, and it did respond to some pendulum questions.
Get sweeping, baby.
All right, so can you...
set the timer.
Oh, perfect, thank you.
Oh, excellent.
So we set a timer for 2 minutes or 3?
2.
2 minutes. Because if Steve doesn't get anything in 2 minutes, we're going to pull him out. All right, ramen number 1. You can talk to Steve, and Steve can talk to us. I'll go through the same questions that we did for the recorder in case it's easier for you to answer them to Steve. Do you have anything to say? What is your name? Where are you from? What are some adventures you've been on? It laughed. It sounded like he was going to say something. Do you have anything else for us?
It contains us.
Okay.
Have you been having a good time?
342.
What's 342 mean?
This lady, something.
Can you say that again?
I would like information.
Okay. What
The
would you like?
words.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to ask the questions again?
Has a way of making an effort. I concur.
I added 2 minutes.
Okay. I was gonna say, should we let him go since he's talking?
Yeah.
For the control, we cut him after 2 minutes because he wasn't really saying anything. I mean, he did say "eat us," but that was about
It's
it.
better than my memories.
Oh,
Huh.
wow.
Or
okay.
in my. No. Or no, ma'am.
Oh,
What,
It's a portrait.
portrait of who?
did someone make a portrait of you?
Back down memory lane.
Okay.
Oh.
Talking a lot about memories. Oh, she's got a Ouija board down there. We should have done that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you could do that. If you
I
really
feel
want.
really bad.
That we didn't bring a Ouija board?
Oh, would you feel bad messing with her Ouija board?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's hers. She didn't invite us to do that.
Yeah. Sounds like you're pretty ethical.
Yeah. What do you like to do for fun?
Speak.
Shit, okay. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Or what do you want to talk about?
Or maybe what you look like.
Yeah, what do you do? Where do you work?
California.
It's time. We'll do another minute.
Okay.
We'll just keep doing another minute.
Yeah.
What kind of clothes do you like to wear? If any.
Here's one.
Okay. Are ramens nudists? Are ramens noodleists? Nope, didn't land. All right.
Damn. Do they send nudes?
There you go. There it is.
Are you a jokester?
I don't know about you, but I'm.
You're what? Could you say it a little clearer? That's the timer.
Okay.
Should we let him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to give? Let's give him 1 more minute.
Okay.
We're gonna give you 1 more minute. If you have anything to say, now's the time.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're all done with us?
Okay. So when the minute's up, we're just gonna go.
We have other things to do, though. Just not.
Yeah.
We'll be done with this part.
We got 2 more parts to go. I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job so far.
Yeah. Seems like you're really good at working hard.
Hard working ramen. Can you take a picture of the card setup for ramen 1? You're out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
We were gonna tap you. We extended you a couple times because you were talking. Okay. Thank you.
You were in there for
Anything
6
cool?
minutes.
There's some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I think we got to keep that a little shorter because
Okay.
I got to do that 4 times. I'm
Yeah.
All right.
out there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna set those on there. Do this.
I'm willing to do it too if you want to trade
Yeah,
off.
maybe like
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can split. Yeah, like maybe Steve does 2 in a control and you do 2 in a control.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did anything cool drop?
Yeah.
Or is it just nonsense?
Portrait.
We asked if there was anything else to say, and you immediately said
Yeah,
no.
you were like, no.
Yeah.
I said, what's your favorite thing to do?
Something- and
And
also-
you said speak. Like.
Oh,
instantly.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure because I was like, shit. I think, like after that note, like just changed.
Okay.
Like,
Huh.
Did you get any impression of like male, female, anything like that?
No.
Any impressions from that? Okay. Okay. So,
Hard worker from California.
Does that match up with the? Well, we don't know actually.
Yeah,
we
we
don't
have no
know.
idea.
Right.
ramen number 1. Are you a hard worker from California? Just kidding. That's not one of the questions, but it is pinging. Yes.
It's science.
Do you have a name? Okay. Do you want to have a name? I feel like that yes just got more emphatic. Do you want to be eaten? I feel like the yes got less excited when I said, do you want to be eaten?
Reproach.
Ooh, I guess so. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like reapproach the question, but I don't know how to rephrase. Do you want to be eaten? It's kind of yes or
Would
no.
you like to be consumed?
Yeah, would you like to be consumed?
What a strange thing to hear out of context.
Yep. Yeah, still reapproach that question. We had asked previously if being eaten was your job. You seem to indicate yes.
Yes.
Is it your purpose? Yeah, you seem to not like the way I'm phrasing these questions. The pendulum questions are hard, you know, like they're yes or no or.
Yeah.
Ramen number 2. For this tarot pull, everything was inverted: 9 of Pentacles, the Tower, Page of Cups. A lot of insecurity and upheaval here. The past has kind of left this ramen feeling unsure, and the present has some challenges that, you know, maybe you're resisting. Moving forward, the inverted Page of Cups says reconnect with those emotions, creative energy, and address any fears that are hiding your growth, and keep moving onwards and upwards. We hit yellow on the EMF meter for this one. We did 3 minutes in the Estes method, which you'll see in a second, and it did respond to some pendulum questions.
Ugh. Bug.
Oh, okay.
I was like, how did you hear "ugh" on the spirit box?
It's yours.
Oh,
Whose?
Jen? Just Jen.
I'm seen.
Oh. Do you have anything to say to us? What is your name?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Where are you from? What are some adventures you've been on?
Spooky night. Boo.
No.
That's real good.
Are you a ghost?
Five weeks.
5 weeks.
Is that how long you've been a ghost?
That's so
Or
strange because I
ramen.
feel like the control said 5 weeks also.
Oh, really?
Or like a specific number of weeks, yeah. Did you write anything
4.
down about that? 4 weeks?
I didn't. I only wrote eat us for that one.
Obviously, you're going to get us.
Oh.
Oh. We're at 2 minutes. Do we want to add another?
I will not.
Mm-hmm.
Add one more minute. Okay, we're gonna add one more minute. Steve said last time he
One.
was. Oh yeah, one more minute.
Just 1, okay. Yeah.
Cap it at 4
I'll
minutes.
stick with the flood. I'll stick with the food.
Oh. Do you have anything else to say about us or who you are?
What do you like to do?
What kind of music do you like?
Helping us. In person.
Not familiar
To
with that thing.
reveal. To make this time precious.
Huh.
What kind of fashion are you into? You like to spend time with people?
You pulled this off.
Wow.
I mean,
We
were
tried.
trying.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Philly.
It's should we add another minute?
No, we said we wouldn't.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
Is our max. Okay.
That one was pretty talkative.
Yeah,
That was like easy peasy
Huh.
for some reason. Chatty.
all right. Do you want to position that so we can see the pendulum?
Oh yeah. Take it on down to Giant Direct, where you can get a sub and a sandwich.
Your groceries direct from us.
It just was a source of free
I
paper
haven't
bags.
seen
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
EMF go off at all.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
That means we need to get paid by Giant, right?
Yeah, we need to monetize the stream. I can see how Giant is like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be the hot new grocery pickup of all the weirdos. Okay, pendulum time.
Can I have that?
All right, so do you have a name? Yeah, looks like a low yes. Also, the EMF is now
Yeah.
flashing. Just because we said it wasn't.
If we keep it about that same time length, that's good.
Okay.
Like,
That was a good time.
Do you want a name?
because it takes me like a couple minutes to sort of get locked in. Except
Yeah.
that last one, not at all.
Well, that was only 3 minutes the last time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to be
Yeah, that's
eaten?
good. That felt good.
Yes.
Wow, yo, you see this emphatic yes? Okay.
Whoa.
Is being eaten a job? And the EMF spike. Again, nobody likes that question.
That has been consistently.
Every time we've done the pendulum, when I ask if being eaten is a job, everyone's like, "Get fucked."
Job to that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Capitalism has rotted our brains, Jen.
I know. I'm sorry. I just meant is
Live
being
like
eaten.
the ramen do.
I don't.
Free and wild. Don't you?
Is being eaten your purpose?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's like I'm
you
not
a-
quite.
Are
not
you
a job,
excited
though.
to be eaten?
Yeah, man.
Well, also time is a construct.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, heck.
like,
And ramen, by their very nature, kind of lasts forever.
yeah,
At least a very, very, very long time.
yeah.
Oh, heck. Hello and welcome to Philosophical Ramen Hour. Okay, can I just have you guys see that someone is filming a spooky ghost photo shoot, and it's so great, and they're right there, and I don't know if they know that we're talking to noodles over here, but it's so good. All right, anyway.
He's experiencing life here.
Ramen number 3. Our tarot card pull here was Page of Cups, inverted Nine of Wands, inverted Six of Swords. I would interpret this as a kind of an emotional openness, creative journey. The future points to some challenges coming in and some releasing, but allowing yourself to process and heal and letting go of what no longer serves will be essential for this pack of ramen. Only green on the EMF meter. Did 4 minutes in the Estes method. We switched to Alex from Steve doing the Estes method. And this ramen did respond to some pendulum questions. The Page of Cups.
You wake up and it's doing really.
Do you have anything to say to us? What is your name? Where are you from?
We got hard to negotiate.
Oh.
Do you have to say?
That
What are some
version.
adventures you've been on?
Just do you have
See you.
a conversation? You do? Like random stuff?
Yeah, at the end I go through the control. And then.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
Movies.
Sorry, I was talking over you.
Home. See you Monday.
Oh, see you Monday.
Individual.
Glad it wasn't see you next Tuesday.
See you on Halloween.
And that's a fact.
Nice.
Border. Stop. A double. I mean, media constantly.
Yeah.
Variety.
Is it overwhelming to be a ramen? There's a lot of variety.
West.
Okay.
What kind of fashion do you like?
Don't go. And he also.
The timer just stopped.
I do know.
So don't
And
go
the
in
Bible. You know,
What's your favorite thing to do?
favorite sports.
Oh. Sports guy.
Go Birds?
You a Dallas fan?
The number 2.
All right, we've got like 30 seconds or less. Do you have anything else to say?
All right.
These look like Estes speed runs compared to Dana's.
Wow.
Yeah, this ramen's a sports guy.
Yeah.
All right.
I would have died if he said go birds.
All right. I'm gonna angle that down.
You got one more?
Well, I got to do the
Rods.
pendulum and the rods.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that's a fact was so clear. I was like, and that's a fact.
All right. Pendulum, ramen. Sorry for the questions that everyone hates. All right. Do you have a name? Kind of a light yes.
Yeah.
Yes, light. Do you want a name? No. Okay. Do you want to be eaten?
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
So far, everyone's fine being eaten.
Yeah.
Just wanted to be clear.
Is being eaten a job? I'm sorry. I know you guys hate the word choice, apparently. Fucking reapproach again.
Mm-hmm.
Is being eaten a purpose? No.
No.
They've all done that.
Yeah.
And every time the
fact
EMF meter
alone.
goes up.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, everybody gets fucking pissed about the eating questions.
Yeah.
Just the fact that like all of them are having a consistent answer with those questions is kind of interesting
Yeah.
to me.
That's so chilly.
I know.
That's a science!
Do you want my
Ramen number 4. The tarot card pull here was the inverted high priestess, inverted devil, and the wheel of fortune. Interpreting this is kind of a emphasis on trusting your intuition, navigating some shifts, and embracing your inner wisdom and remaining open to the nature of your journey for this ramen. Hit green on the EMF meter, did 2 minutes in the Estes method, and did respond to some pendulum questions.
So,
All right. Do you have anything to say?
which
Technology.
Technology? Yeah, we're using a lot of tech.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot of technology. What is your name? I'm gonna move this over here just to see. Where are you from?
World.
Oh,
It'd be funny if it said giant
One
direct.
of the.
one of the worlds? What are some adventures you've been on?
Oh, my hands.
Yeah. What kind of fashion do you like?
That.
You like fashion and clothes? Do you like to express yourself through creative means? Are you an animal person?
Transform.
What's your favorite thing to do?
We're almost out of time.
Do you have anything else to add? You got like 20 more seconds.
Is there a place that you really enjoy?
The same.
This one's not as talkative.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's really crazy.
Okay.
All right.
This is the only one that wasn't that talkative.
Yeah.
All right, ramen number 4.
All right, so John, do we do a reveal?
Nope, pendulum.
Pendulum.
And I figure we can go home before doing the review.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
mean, we don't have to, but I'm cold.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the bugs is biting.
Yeah.
We can go live and do the reveal at our house while the lasagna's heating up.
Yeah.
Now I kind of feel bad that I didn't just make us ramen for dinner, but I don't know if I should. I don't know which way I should feel bad about that.
Mm.
All right. Do you have a name? Do you want a name? Do you want to be eaten?
I really hope to see it here. We saw one. I think they were
Is being eaten your job? This one says yes.
Oh, it does have a job and it is being eaten.
Is being eaten your purpose? I feel like this one didn't move as much
Yeah.
as the other ones. All right. We did our baseline ramen again. We just wanted to get a read of the space again on a ramen that we knew was just a ramen. The tarot cards here, all inverted, Page of Cups, the Fool, Four of Wands. I took this to mean, first of all, the Fool in the present being usually the beginning of a journey, but instead being inverted, signaling the end of the journey was super cool, I think, to see. And it looked like this ramen is hesitant to explore new experiences and still struggling with some past stuff going on. Overall, interesting that it got the Page of Cups in both readings, the first one and the last one, and it was the same pack of ramen. Interestingly, we hit orange on the EMF meter again. The baseline ramen was the only ramen to hit numbers that high, both at the beginning and the end, so that was interesting. Only 2 minutes in the spirit box Estes method this time, and then it did respond to some pendulum questions. We're gonna get the control ramen one more time, wash out, and then we'll be done. Oh heck.
Do we need to do the control again? I don't know.
Do we need to?
Because we did it one time,
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do it to wash out at the end, so that we could check what had been happening.
Okay.
Against
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
got
so
it.
this
got
is this is the thing that actually came from the PhD person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Here's our wash ramen. We know it's a ramen. I bought it yesterday. It has no intentions put into it that I know of.
Control ramen.
Control ramen.
It said it had a name, but its name was not Top Ramen. I think it found that question offensive.
Oh, so maybe its name is Wash Ramen.
Because I can actually say this now that we're done with the 4. There is a control ramen in there.
In there.
Yeah, one of
I
those
thought
4.
so. I thought
One of those
so.
4 ramens isn't real.
Do you think it's the 4?
One of those 4 ramens isn't real.
I also thought
If I
that.
had to guess, honestly, at this point, do you want me to reveal which one I think it is?
What do you think?
I think it's the fourth one.
I think it's the fourth one.
Because, like, I was getting nothing. It was all just, like, weird robot noises and, like, almost no words.
Robot. Interesting.
Yeah.
So this...
Like, just, like, garbled digital, like...
So what you're saying is that this can be used for an academic paper because of how we've
No.
Yeah, I mean,
set it out.
I think
Unfortunately, no.
legally speaking...
This can be used for academic research because of how we've conducted it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Somebody call Dean Radin.
In Dean we trust.
Yo.
The page of fucking cups.
Stop. How? Every single time?
The page of cups.
That's so statistically
Okay.
unlikely, right?
Inverted.
Inverted page of cups. Inverted fool. The end of the journey. The end of the fucking journey with the last ramen. Woo!
Whoa.
You just
Yep.
Ric Flaired that thing.
What's the last one? Inverted.
IV wands, 4 wands.
Yeah, what's 4 wands?
Roman numerals are hard.
They are.
We should remember what the inverted page of cups is, but I don't.
Yeah, he's got a
remember.
bad time. He's got a bad start. And that's the same position it was in when I pulled it
The first
the
time.
first time for the wash ramen.
That's pretty wild.
Actually true.
Yep.
Holy shit! Thanks, wash ramen. I mean,
Stick
one of
that
these.
in your craw and smoke
I
it.
think it was
Issues.
actually
Emotionally
every single
instability.
ramen
Yeah.
pulled the page of
Harmful
cups
behavior.
somewhere.
at some position. Yeah.
Connect.
Okay.
Oh no.
Inverted fool.
This is high quality content.
Alex is going to do a speed run in the box for our wash ramen.
Alright. Does left and right actually matter?
I don't think so.
Now we don't have high hopes for this, I would imagine, right? Because it's
I mean, it said eat us before.
yeah, but maybe now that it's like it's been around, seen a little bit, it'll be juiced.
What's that?
Hopefully.
Time music.
Oh,
What? Time?
time music?
What's your time cycle?
Book.
Time is a construct. Has the EMF been going off?
Mm-mm.
Didn't think so.
Do you have anything to say?
What's your name?
Where are you from?
Are you into fashion? Are you the control ramen?
What's your favorite thing to do?
All right, we're almost done.
I was looking for where this was manufactured.
This ramen was made in New York City.
Do you like to have fun?
Well, that ramen's from California.
I was my second
Department.
Oh. How do you like being from California?
Guess. Wait, didn't I say on the
All right.
other one that it was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
California?
someone else said California.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Hours.
All right. One last pendulum. Whoa.
Oh, do you have a flashlight?
Yeah. In the back of the leather bag. Oh, remember this glows in the dark.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Jen.
Fuck.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah,
check this
Georgia.
out. This super juices.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it framed good on the thing?
Direct UV light.
That's what I'm saying.
But where did I put the...
Sanitize for your protection.
Yep. Oh, fuck yeah. First ramen was Sydney.
Whoa.
This is Sydney's envelope of intentions. Sir? Nope. So this was written before the investigation by Jen. Feathers, the beach, apples, Fuji, and Gala apples. 4, the number 4, and purple.
I said 4 at least once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
You said 3, 4, 2 at this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these were Sydney's intentions that Sydney was going to share with us. So Sydney was ramen number 1, which was right about. All right. This ramen, sorry, watch ramen. This is Harold.
Whoa.
Harold.
Harold's hanging around Philly, apparently.
Harold's intentions were.
But he's not from Philly, so maybe being in Philly was a thing. It's like, yo, Philly.
Yeah, maybe.
He works for the Bureau of Unexplained Phenomena. He's traveled between and met himself in another place, has a voice inside his head, talks with the doc daily. Bertrand is a good friend, built the head together. Sam always gets us in trouble, but she's a good friend. That was Harold's intentions.
Talkative.
Talkative.
Very.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah.
This is Charlie, isn't it?
This is ramen number 3. Nope, that was the control ramen.
Really?
Whoa.
Oh, wait. No, hang on. I'm wrong. It is Charlie. You're right.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense.
It's Charlie. So this I wrote originally when we first haunted Charlie, and this is kind of the weird thing. So this with the gaff tape on it obviously has not been removed because the gaff tape just took the envelope. Elmo also wants to take the envelope. There we go. So I wrote on the back of a business card for some reason, Chip 5/5/24 because that's when we started haunting these, and his secret name was Chip, but I was telling everybody that his name was Charlie, and Charlie was a cowboy. But the weird thing that happened with Charlie is we started haunting, and then I feel like we kind of fell off, and Charlie was just staying on the altar. We put the lasagna in. You can leave it covered. It's in the fridge. We're having lasagna, not ramen. So this is kind of weird because this happened to somebody else in our group who couldn't be here tonight. I feel like Charlie was a definite presence at the beginning, and so every morning I give the ramen coffee because I give the house coffee, and Charlie like didn't want any creamer in his. He was like, well, what is that shit? And like was a definite presence, and then when it kind of like stopped, I put it down, and then when I picked it back up, I didn't think Charlie was there anymore. So
meaning giving coffee.
No, when we like, because like he actually sat up there on that altar where that coffee is right now. That's what he had this morning. But we were leaving up there. Would you mind taking that from the gentleman?
Is that an allowed chew toy?
No, that is, those are my Post-it notes. There's always dog crimes. No, so when I picked him back up, I felt that there was a different presence.
Oh.
Here. I didn't feel like it was Charlie. And so my ramen left or transformed. Originally he was Charlie the cowboy, but then things got lax, and when I came back to it, he was very different. So here's 2 intentions. So for Charlie, I wrote cowboy, old school, fights for the right of the working man, country music, the old shit, leather and tobacco smells, and a horse. And on our drive there, we saw 2 urban cowboys riding, which we've never seen.
We did.
I almost lost my shit in the car, but I was like,
You kept saying that you're so good.
I had no idea that was it.
yeah. And so Robert is who I think is here now, and he has like a cool uncle vibe where he's like, yeah, man, like whatever. And he's the reason I've been listening to Steely Dan so much, because I haven't been able to stop thinking about it with this ramen. And I put that like we might smell weed or see some Miller Lite cans, which is really funny because we picked up those beer cans and cleaned them up.
The Surfside.
And he's really laid back. He's fucking chill as shit. Like, I went to take him with me to my appointment yesterday, and I spilled his coffee, because I always take coffee with us when we go places. And I was like, man, I'm stressed out. Can I just leave you here? And he was like, yeah, man, whatever. Like, just fucking chill. So, number 3, Charlie. Yeah.
Alex did the box for 2 minutes. We had technology from world transform, and this one was less talkative and had a lot of robot noises.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's the robot noises.
Alex and Steve both hypothesized that this was the control.
Yeah, Alex and Steve did both call.
I think we all kind of did.
Yeah, it just felt less active than
And
the
then
one
it's
before.
envelope that just says control. Wow. So the conclusion. I think we had some interesting stuff with Sydney. First, their tarot card reading focusing on hard work, and then their spirit box session saying that they were a hard worker was pretty cool. You know, we had some stuff with Harold being talkative and wanting to be eaten was very funny. With Charlie or Robert or whoever is there, kind of cool that I wrote down we would see horses, and we did, and we would find some beer cans, and we did. The blind control ramen, kind of the robot sounds that Alex was hearing were super interesting. And then the baseline ramen, I think it was really cool that we kind of got the Page of Cups both times, and that ramen was the only ramen to hit orange on the EMF meter. Was super interesting. Yeah, so I think we found some interesting stuff, and if nothing else, we had a really good time in a spooky cemetery and a really nice day. So, a win overall.